Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I am excited to be sharing with you how I have set up my bullet journal for the month of August. I have been bullet journaling for the past couple of months and I thought I would show you how I plan on setting everything up for this month. I've gone with a very simple wildflower theme for the month. I first went over everything in pencil just to make sure I had everything where I wanted it, and then I'm going over it with one of my pens once everything's in the right place. Going in and adding a bit of color with these Crayola Super Tip markers. I got a pack of 50 of them for only $10 and they worked really well. I was very impressed. They didn't bleed through to the next page at all, and I've got a ton of color options, so if you're looking for something a bit more affordable to use in your bullet journals, I would give these guys a shot. And that is how I've set up the cover page. Okay, so moving on to the calendar layout. I have found through trial and error that I prefer a more traditional horizontal calendar layout to the popular vertical calendar layout. How many times can I say calendar layout? Apparently quite a few. So I am sticking with this more traditional calendar that we would normally see in a average planner, and that's what I'm going to stick with this month as well. In the extra space on the right hand side, I am just adding a couple of boxes. One is going to keep track of any events and appointments throughout the month, and the one directly below it, I am just going to put any more broad monthly to-dos and goals. In the extra space at the bottom of the calendar, I have added a little floral design just to tie everything in with the rest of the theme. In this little box, I'm planning on keeping track of the number of subscribers I have at the beginning of August to the end of August. So now it's time for my shameless plug. If you haven't already, you should subscribe to my channel. You'll be notified every time I post a new video. Again, just using those Crayola Super Tip markers. This time I'm using a light colored pink one to act as a background for me to go in and put the individual number of every day of the month. And that is the calendar layout. And this next page is a habit tracker. This is the first time I've done a habit tracker. I know they're very popular, so I thought I would give it a shot. I've gathered a handful of habits that I would like to do on an everyday basis. So let's see if this habit tracker keeps me any more accountable this month. On the next page, I'm adding an expense tracker. This is just going to keep track of any money going in and out of my bank account, hopefully help me save money and encourage less spending, which is always good. I'm keeping these pages really simple with just a couple little floral accents at the top of the pages. For the weekly spread, I have found that I prefer to have enough space each day to have a to-do list. So that's what I have done this month. I've given myself 7 vertical boxes that are going to give me enough space to make a to-do list every day. I find I'm most productive when I am able to check things off of a list, so that's what I've done here. In the space where the 8th box would have gone, I have added a section where I'm going to have a space to put weekly to-dos. And once I have everything where I want it, I'm again just going in with those same Crayola super tip markers to just add a bit of color. And that is how I set up my bullet journal for the month of August. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me as I planned the month out. I'll be sure to link all of my pens and markers down below if you're interested. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you'll be notified every time I post a new video. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!